Gemini. Hi, it's a good friend Dolly, and I'm back with another reading. So let's see what's coming in for you guys. It's been a long time. Oh my god, we have a lot to catch up on. Thank you so much for 261 subscribers. I really do appreciate it. I had to take a break for a little while, but I'm back. It was like, I don't know, a lot of strong energies around this time, so I need a little bit of break. I needed to just process things and think things. A lot of ascension going on here for a lot of us, right? We're going to get started on your reading. If you would like to book a reading with me, you can go to my Instagram, which is GHOUULLIE. Yeah. Go there and you can book a reading with me. It's $5.55, so $5.55 for 10 minutes, okay? Thank you so much, gems. Also, you guys, I want to show you, I got some new cards. This oracle deck that we're going to use today. I'm so excited to use it. I also got oh my god, okay, I got my oracle deck that I finally got. I made it myself, okay, and I'm so excited to use that today. So today we're going to be using these two decks, okay. This one I made myself. This is a musical deck. So basically, if I'm going to channel any music, just to see how the vibes are off the bat before we get started on your reading. And I'm just so excited to use it because, oh my god, I made it myself. So we're going to see which song we're channeling right now for you guys today, gems. Let's see. Right now we have Stargirl Interlude by The Weeknd featuring Lana Del Rey. So this is how it looks like in the back. This is how it looks in the front. Okay. It says Lonely Nights Music Oracle. Okay, so it's like, oh my god, I'm so excited to just show you guys what I've been doing behind the scenes and you know how I've been processing things lately. But for the most part, we're going to be focusing on you, okay, Gemini. So this is the first channel we got. It's Stargirl Interlude by The Weeknd featuring Lana Del Rey, okay. So it says, I had a vision of my nails in the kitchen, scratching countertops. I was screaming, my back arched like a cat. My position couldn't stop. You were hitting. Ooh, it's a little spicy. It's a little spicy, gems. And I shouldn't cry, but I love it, Starboy. And I shouldn't cry, but I love it. I love it, Starboy. And I shouldn't cry, but I love it, Starboy. Oh my god, somebody's like going crazy saying something and repeat. Okay, so it's a little bit, it's given 18 plus. Okay, so that is your first channel song. Okay, gems, let's get another one for you. Okay, wow, we have Do I Wanna Know by the Arctic Monkeys. Okay, I'm so proud of them, you guys. I'm so happy. I'm so satisfied with it. I kind of want to add a little bit more to it, but this is how much I have. Their 25 cards already, and they're just so beautiful. I like it. Okay, not bad for my first cards. So we got, yeah, Do I Wanna Know by the Arctic Monkeys. Do I Wanna Know If This Feeling Flows Both Ways. Sad to see you go. Was sort of hoping that you'd stay. Baby, we both know that the nights were mainly made for saying things that you can say tomorrow day. Crawling back to you. Ooh, okay. Ever thought of calling when you've had a few? Cause I always do. Maybe I'm too busy being yours to fall for somebody new. Now I've thought it through. Crawling back to you, girl. Okay. Okay, let's have one more. I'm already getting the vibe. So I feel like you're in love with somebody, or somebody's in love with you, gems, and you want to be with somebody. It's like very sexual, very intimate. I feel like someone here is manifesting in another person that they really want to be with or want to get to know in an intimate level. Okay, so your last channel song is I'm a Ruin by Marina. So Marina and the Diamonds. Okay, I know that I can have it all, but without you, I am afraid I'll fall. I know I'm playing with your heart, and I could treat you better, but I'm not that smart. When it comes to love, you're an easy fight, a flower in a gun, a bird in flight. It isn't fair and it isn't right to lead you on like it's all alright. And I played with your heart and I could treat you better, but I'm not that smart. You still mean everything to me, but I want to be free. So someone here wants to be free from a relationship, even though they have a strong, intimate energy with this person. It's like you and this person resonate a lot. I feel like someone here is either mourning a relationship between you and confirmation between you and somebody else, or this could be someone that you're manifesting in that you cannot be with. So I feel like I'm already reading for two different gems here. Ones that are already mourning a relationship, a past relationship in which you had, and someone else is mourning a relationship they never had. So a relationship that they wanted to get in with somebody, but it never ended up manifesting. Okay, so that's for two different gems. Once again, that is my Lonely Nights music oracle. Okay, I'm so excited with them, so happy. I'm so glad to be using it on the channel. And yeah, that is your 3 channel songs, okay, Jim? So I'm feeling already a lot of energy. I'm also feeling like someone here is mourning something that they never had, or they're mourning something from the past that they had, okay? But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of energy. This could either be someone you're dealing with, or this is someone that they're dealing with you. This could be their energy and how they feel about you, okay? So yeah, that's my first deck. So now we're going to move on with the tarot. Let's really see, let's really tap in as to what is going on with you, okay, gems? Wow, death card. Yeah, I feel like there's some type of rebirth going on between you and somebody, or this could be a rebirth within yourself at this time, okay? We have the 3 of Cups. So I feel like someone is trying to have a rebirth in order to have some type of reconciliation with somebody, or try to get or approach someone. We have the High Priestess here, so someone is extremely intuitive. And we have the Worlds. I feel like someone is trying to manifest something because it never got off the ground, or I feel like someone is trying to manifest something because they want to start over again. So I am reading for 2 different gems that could be already getting out of a relationship, transitioning out of a relationship, or trying to go into one, trying to manifest one new, okay? Behind that, we have the Ace of Wands. So we got a lot of sexual energy in your channel song, which was Stargirl Interlude by The Weeknd featuring Lana Del Rey. We have Do I Want to Know? So somebody is curious and they want to know about somebody else. And we're getting it here in your tarot spread. And I feel like the other one, I kind of forgot which one it was. But yeah, you can rewind that back because I kind of forgot which one it was. So let's start clarifying your card. 3 of Cups is clarified by the Moon. We already have that here off the bat. I feel like you could be dealing with a Pisces. You don't have to be. But I feel like someone here wants to have a reconciliation with someone. But it's mostly to know what the fuck happened. Something could have transpired between you and somebody else in the past. And you have no idea what the fuck happened. You're like, girl, what the fuck is going on here? Right? And I feel like you had to walk away from something. Yeah, because it caused a lot of conflicts. You're holding on to something that did not serve you anymore. Okay, gems? And with the Moon, I feel like you had to, like, for self-preservation, you had to literally just pick up whatever you had and walk away from this person because they were mentally, emotionally draining. Like, they just did not understand you as a person. They did not want to understand you, or they were just extremely incompetent. And you did not like that about this person, okay? They like to play oblivious. Clarify the Moon. So this is probably why you're trying to pursue something new or someone new. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, okay? So you feel like they were hiding somebody else. Maybe somebody that was more financially stable than you. Maybe somebody that they claimed to be better than you, but they never told you anything. It's like energetically you were picking up on that, right? The disrespect. And it's like you're wondering if you could have a reconciliation with somebody. But it's like at the same time, it's like, what are you really hiding here? Like, what is going on? You know, how can I have a reconciliation with you when you're keeping something a secret? And I feel like it's just Queen of Pentacles. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They don't have to be, but this could be someone that's very dependable, very independent, okay? And you feel like someone is trying to keep this from you. Clarify that Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like someone here is very happy with this person secretly, okay? Maybe you feel like this person feel this way towards you. Like your relationship consists of secrecy or something. and you guys are very content and very happy, but it's like behind the scenes. I feel like you're the type of person that would like to embrace your relationship a little bit more, maybe because you've never had one, and this person is like more content trying to like keep things a secret. I'm not sure if it's in a malicious way. I'm not seeing that either. I feel like maybe this person is just very private with the moon, okay? So take what resonates. I feel like for a lot of you guys, like I said, you're getting out of a relationship, and for a lot of you guys, gems are getting into a relationship. Okay, so take what resonates. Let's clarify that death card. You're going to be dealing with the Scorpio. You don't have to be. We have the 10 of Wands. This situation really causes you a lot of stress. So like I said, for a lot of you guys, you feel like someone here could be in a relationship, a secret relationship, and they could be hiding this from you. And you're not sure whether to have a reconciliation with this person because you don't know what they got going on. Or someone else is, you know, you already are out of a relationship and you're getting into another relationship, and you know this person is probably trying to keep it a secret, but it's more like to protect the energy, protect the relationship. So someone here is just wondering about something. That's what I'm seeing here. Someone here is wondering about if someone loves them, like what's really going on here. But I'm reading for two different gems, two groups of you guys, where some of you guys are getting out of relationships and some of you guys are about to get in one. Okay, so yeah, clarify the 10 of Wands. Here we go. We have the 3 of Swords. So it's causing major heartbreaks. It's causing major stress. Okay. 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 9 of Wands. So someone is so stressed out. They go from the 9 of Wands to the 10 of Wands. Okay. So someone is super stressed because it could have been an ending that was, you know, unexpected. You probably did not predict this would happen. Okay. Or this could be a betrayal, because I am seeing here with the moon. The moon talks about secrets, right? Someone could be hiding a relationship, and I feel like you could have found out, or someone here could have found out what the fuck was really going on here. And this is why there's so much confusion and paranoia and a rebirth happening right now. Okay, so you could be going through a transformation because of this experience of you being betrayed, literally. Okay, we have the 7 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. So even so you're defensive about the situation, you're still moving into calmer waters. You're still going to do what's best for you, but at the same time, this kind of caught you off guard. Okay, yeah, this is why there's an ending here with your main spread. Let's clarify the world. A cycle has ended. Yeah, it's like you're calling in justice. You feel like somebody has been hiding somebody from you for a very long time, and you just had enough, quite frankly. You're not going to be dealing with no fucking disrespect. You're not going to be dealing with somebody, like, if you want to be with that bitch, then go be with that bitch. And I completely understand your K-Gems. Clarify the justice. Yeah, you calling in justice, even so it's very devastating, and I'm very proud of you because that is very hard to do. You know, for you to take back control of your life because somebody thought that they were going to play in your face forever. Like, it's really fucked up. It's very disheartening when somebody does something like that to you. So even so you're devastated, even though you felt like you're, you know, I feel like some of you guys do not know what's going on between you and somebody. Like you, like we talked about it earlier, you instinctively feel it. Like, you know what the fuck is going on, but at the same time, you probably do not have any proof, and you're not going crazy, okay? I feel like a lot of people are awakening at this time, like they're seeing things from a different perspective, or their perspective in which it's this fucking reality, which is like, it is what it is. This nigga really was cheating behind my back and shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's clarify that 8 of Swords. Let's see what's going on there. We have the Knight of Cups. Yeah. You're devastated because you feel trapped. You want to have another second chance with this person. You want to have another reconciliation with this person. You will love nothing more, right? But it's like, what am I consenting to at this point? Like, am I consenting to you cheating on me again? I don't even know what the fuck you actually did. I had to fucking walk away from you because it was too much for me to even bear, you know, knowing anything for reals. You know, that's what I'm feeling. Yeah, you are extremely intuitive, Gemini. You know that this nigga is just, you may not have no proof, but like intuitively you're like, nah bro, some weird shit is going on here. And your intuition is telling you this is why you're heartbroken. This is why you're super stressed. And it's like, this is why you don't know if you can give this person another chance. But it's like you're at the brink of still deciding whether you should or not. And I feel like this is a cycle. And I feel like you're very much aware of that with that High Priestess. You know that somebody knows how to manipulate you or gaslight you or pretend. Yeah, we have the world here again, okay? The world is clarified by the world right here, dude. So you know that something is over. This is why you're taking a leap of faith. This is why you went out of your way to end things, because you know that something is not right for you. Even if you don't know the whole truth, it's like intuitively, yeah, you're like, I don't know. I should not go forward with this. I don't know if I should. It's like something still stops you, you know, because it's like I don't know, like I'm not fucking with it. It's like your intuition telling you, like, no, bro, something does not feel right. Clarify that world. Yeah, you know, gems. Queen of Swords, you have your sword up because you know that somebody's trying to betray you. You know somebody's trying to rob you blind in front of your face, like you're slow or something. Clarify that Seven of Swords. What is this person doing behind Gem's back? The Tower, yeah. This person could be like a serial romancer. Like they just can't help but like flirt with people, think that they can get with somebody. So it's like, it's still kind of like, I'm not even going to say it's like it's harmless. It's absolutely not harmless, because that's like you're investing into somebody else. I don't give a fuck. All that energy I'm giving to you, bitch, you're going out of your way to give it to somebody else. That is my energy that is not being replenished at the end of the day. And this is why it makes you feel like you don't want to give or overgive or even say anything to this nigga, because you know you'll be wasting your energy and they're just going to give that energy to somebody else, right? And it's like very frustrating for you, because it's like, how many fucking times you're going to keep putting me through this? Or it's going to be a cycle constantly where I'm forgiving you for shit that I have no idea what I'm even forgiving you for, right? And this is what the fucking karma is going on with this person. This person knows that they're doing shit they're not supposed to be doing. They're constantly dysregulating your emotion, dismissing your emotion by putting you in a constant tower moment where you have to be Captain Save-A-Ho. But you're tired of that. You're not doing it anymore. With the Queen of Swords, you have your sword up because you know what the fuck this bitch is doing. Period. And it's sad that I had to even come to this, but it's like, it's so catastrophic. Like, it cannot be ignored. You know that this person has a tendency of flirting with other people. Clarify that Queen of, sorry, this bitch could be a queen. Clarify the Page of Cups. They're very immature. Okay, Three of Cups. Wow, here we go with that Three of Cups. We're getting another copy of a card. Okay, so definitely there's some weird shit going on here where this person is trying to have a reconciliation with somebody else, and this is where this Queen of Pentacles is coming in. Okay, wow. And yeah, they could be Taurus. There could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the mistress, right? Or your person could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or that's just the energy that they embody. They don't necessarily have to be those signs, okay? But yeah, someone is trying to have a reconciliation with someone else. Your person is trying to have a reconciliation with somebody else, and you're trying to see if they deserve a reconciliation with you. Ain't that crazy? It's like so fucking disrespectful to the point that there's a Tower moment here. Yeah, we have the Four of Cups. Okay, so someone here sitting outside, down on the dumps, thinking about what they did. This could either be you, because you're contemplating whether letting this person back in. But it's like you had to fight to come up with the knowledge as to why you don't even feel comfortable or why you don't resonate with this person anymore. It's like you had to go through a deep introspective. Because it's like, why do I not feel like playing this cat and mouse game anymore? Why am I not interested in really knowing what you got going on? Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, in time I'll find out anyway. So it's like you're not putting so much energy into knowing what the fuck this bitch got going on, even though you intuitively sense it, you feel it, you know? It's really sad that these bitch ass niggas or these whores be doing shit like this. It makes no fucking sense, but you know, just ridiculous. Confirmation. So let's move on. Let's move on to the Oracle Tea deck. Wow, a card fell, but I'm not going to pick it up right now. Let's get a little bit more details as to what is going on here, okay? And then we're going to close your reading out with this new Oracle deck that I got. Alright, so let's see what's going on. Broke ass. This person does shit like this because they're broke. I mean, obviously, if you're a man or if you're like a real bitch, you wouldn't have to be doing shit like that to people. Unless you're broke, you know. It's crazy. Dust it off. Okay, yeah, you're too busy winning. You're dusting shit off, okay? And we saw that in your tarot spread. Because you know this person is broke, so you're like, you're winning anyway, regardless. You don't give a fuck. Okay, yeah, we have dirt digging and thief. So now this person is trying to counter what the fuck you got going on because they know that you know what they were doing. Okay, they can tell because you haven't been around them or you haven't been really talking to them. Like, it's like you've been staying away, like I said, because you've been gaining introspection about yourself. You've been investing more in yourself. You've been healing. You've been looking at the little intricate details of the relationship and what you missed in the past that you didn't get right then and there. And you're starting to think about a lot of these things at this time. And instead of this person like, you know what, my person's going through something, they're gonna like narrow their eyes at you, like look at you like, you know something, you know something. And instead of trying to comfort you or really find out what's going on, they're gonna try to dirt dig on you and get details on you before you expose them. Like, you're even thinking about that. You're really thinking about what the fuck you went wrong and why do you feel like you're worthless? Because somebody did not value you, because somebody had you in silent competition with another bitch that you did not know about. You feel me? It's like, it's some bullshit, right? Yeah, and this person did all this because they were trying to marry you for money. You see, it says thief and it says marrying for money. This is what you're really finding out at this time, Jim. So it says thief, robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional, marrying for money. It's just really fucking disgusting. And this is why. Because they broke. Married for money. Like, you understand, this is why you feel like you're too busy winning and you're dusting shit off. Because you're like, what the fuck I gotta be worrying about a raggedy ass nigga that is a bounce that asshole? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, this bitch got ego problems, okay? You know that. Her ego getting in way of relationship, etc. Yeah, that allowed their ego to get in the way of the relationship, because if there were no ego intact, right, there was no ego here. You wouldn't be cheating. You wouldn't be feeling insecure. You wouldn't be looking for shit outside of the relationship, right? Because everything you have is between you and your person. But this is how you know that this person has problems. And the more problems they have, the more problems that they're going to always have. They're going to always be dealing with being broke or being insecure. And it's like you don't have time to be dealing with that. So once you acknowledge that, like I said, you were going through an introspection, right? Now you're too busy winning. Now you're dusting shit off because you understand things from a different perspective, which is how it is and not how you want it to be, right? We have bad reputation, and because this raggedy ass bounced ass bitch got a bad reputation, you're moving on, or you could be moving and leaving that raggedy bitch to be with his whore. Okay, we have haunted and we have dirty offer. So this person is haunted because they were trying to give you a dirty offer. Now, gems, this could very much be you. Okay, so cross watchers, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome here. If you feel like Gemini was doing this to you, flip or reverse it however you need to. Okay, take what resonates. Take what resonates. Excuse me. All right, let's keep going. We have boss daddy. So somebody out here think they're a big boss daddy. Okay, stable, rich business owner, CEO, big dick energy. Okay, somebody out here feel like they're running it. Okay, what's behind that? Dirt digging, because this person feels like they have enough dirt on you to solidify, you know, what they're going to say is true. But it's like you don't even give a fuck because you're dusting shit off anyway, gems. Okay, take what resonates. Cross watchers, take what resonates. Okay, so you could be dusting shit off because you know that it don't matter what amount of dirt this bitch got on you, bitch. You know that they're still gonna be a broke ass, egotistical ass bitch. Like, period. So at the end of the day, it does not matter, bitch. You still have a bad reputation and I'm still moving away from you. Okay, whomever this is out here, period. Okay, I'm bothered at the bottom of the deck. I love it for you. Okay, I love it for you. Okay, yeah, you're unbothered while somebody else is haunted by what they did. Now, this could be between you and your relationship. You guys are very toxic for one another, but this could be like for a lot of you guys, you're survivors of abuse. Okay, and I give you all the more power. Yeah, we have an impersonator here. Somebody was pretending to be somebody they're not, or they're either pretending to be you in some type of way. Okay, we have wants your life, copies your style, obsessed with being you. Someone is extremely obsessed with you. Okay, and this could be this person. Honestly, we have wolves in sheep's clothing. Didn't I say this person pretends to be somebody they're not? That's crazy. So we have threatening, we have dirty offer. So somebody was trying to threaten you to give you a dirty offer, okay, by using some type of magic, divination, some type of chanting, some type of manifestation that goes against what you want and your beliefs. So somebody here was not respecting your boundaries spiritually, because we have somebody trying to force you to give you an offer by doing divination, abusing on you, okay? And that's already a threatening energy on its own. So I feel like you're too, like, I keep going back to these cards. They keep popping up. Like, you're too busy winning, okay? You're dusting shit off. You don't give a fuck. So all that weird ass shit you're trying to do, bitch, you don't give a fuck. Yeah, you're moving in silent. They don't know what you got going on. It is what it is. Okay, so cross watchers, if you feel like Gems was doing this to you, you know that it is what it is. You don't give a fuck about what the fuck they got going on. And Gems, if this is you and this is cross watchers doing this to you, you don't give a fuck, quite frankly. You're moving on. Okay, you dusting shit off. It does not matter to you. The fuck, period. So let's move on to believe in your own magic, okay? And that's the oracle deck that I just got recently, and I'm very excited to use it for you guys, Gems, because I feel like you learned your worth. I feel like you have went through an expansion, a rebirth, like you're learning your worth, and that's a beautiful thing, okay? So let's get a little bit of oracle to give you a little bit of encouragement. We have potion, remember to practice self-love, and that is exactly what you're doing at this time, okay, Gems? Very beautiful energy. Let's keep going. We have throne, your potential is endless. Wow, beautiful energy. And you have a lot of potential, and I feel like you're seeing that within yourself, because once you separated from this energy vampire, raggedy ass, using ass, fucking broke ass bitch, you were able to see your potential. You were able to see it through your love that you have for yourself, the love that you were giving to yourself that you neglected for so long because you were so busy giving it to this raggedy ass bitch that you weren't giving it in return. And now you know why. It's because they were giving it to another. Okay, so this self-love is really going to help you get to where the fuck you need to be. And I feel like you're already there, okay? We have Clover, release your guilt. And that's what you're doing. You're no longer feeling guilty because you didn't feel good enough. This person was not good enough for you. That's what the fuck it is. They're a bounce that ass fucking bitch. Period. That's what the fuck. Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck we have raindrops. Take a chance on them. So, like I said, for a lot of you guys, you're already dating somebody new. This is what I was talking about, where for a lot of you guys, Gems, you're dealing with a relationship, or you're getting out of one, and for a lot of you guys, you're going into one. And at the bottom of the deck, for the ones that are getting into a relationship right now, it says raindrops. Take a chance on them. So Spirit is telling you to take a chance on somebody that is worth it, okay? After healing from somebody that did you dirty, I feel like a lot of you guys are ready to start dating again. This person could be taller than you, or they could be shorter than you, okay? Take what resonates. Very beautiful energy. I love that. So let's move on to, if you have a question, we're going to flip this coin right here. If I can just pick it up. We're going to flip this coin right here, and we're going to find out if your question is a yes or no, okay? So go ahead and think about your question, and then we're going to flip your coin, okay, Gems, and we're going to find out if it's a yes or no. Oh my god, Gems, your reading was very refreshing to see. I love it, okay? I'm very proud of you guys. You keep doing you. You keep being yourself. You keep glowing, okay? Because I know that it's very difficult for you to finally put your foot down, but you were strong enough, and you managed, and you're that bitch, okay, period. I love that. Now, do you have your question? Are you ready? Are we ready to flip this coin? All right, let's see. We have yes. So if your question, if you have a question, it's a yes, okay? Your answer is a yes. I love that for you guys, period. If you would like to book with me, it's going to be on my Instagram at GHOUULLIE. And it's $5.55, okay? $5.55 for 10 minutes, okay? So book a session with your girl if you have any questions, okay? Anyway, Gems, I love your reading, okay? You keep being you, keep being strong, and I'll see you next time. I love you so much, Libra. Like, comment, subscribe, and do those good things for me. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.